I went to bed kind of late last night, so I got it kind of late. But well, what's the crazy shit? This lady was doing this summary of all the shit that's went on in 2025, and like at the beginning of the year, all that was going on at the beginning of the year, it just all kind of just got like pushed under the table, like pushed aside. No kind of further information on none of it and all this other stuff. It was just wild. I was like, man, what world are we living in? Anyway, so I shuffled up the deck and that and that and that. And when I was doing the shuffle, the Judgment card, the Four of Cups, some kind of serendipity, Nine of Cups, the Sun card, and the Magician. This is some kind of birthright. Something belongs to you. Okay. And then I put the cards on the table and cut them. And it shows the Ace of Swords, the Page of Pentacles. This is something about a birthright, a discovery of a birthright. Okay, so I read in the Seven of Pentacles. So I read what the Seven of Pentacles says. It says something about you're getting some kind of payoff for your patience. Someone's made some type of investment. What this feels like to me is like maybe a grandparent or something like that, and maybe bought a CD or something like that. Maybe put some type of bought some bonds, stocks and bonds or something, and had them in your name. And they were something was overlooked or something was bypassed, and something in notes or something, and they overlooked something, but it's being discovered. Okay, because someone had wrote it down somewhere. Okay, and someone is like going through like old paperwork or something, and they discover something because they're gonna read it. Look, someone may have someone discovered something, and look, someone may have threw your mail away. Someone may have threw your mail away or something to that effect. That's what that looks like, don't it? Trying to steal your mail or something. Trying to steal something that belongs to you. Look, because there's some kind of illusion right behind it. No worries, because this whatever this money is or whatever this is being protected by the angels. Okay, it's about to come to you, to this Queen of Cups. It's in the chart. It's been written in the chart. It's time. I'm telling you, somebody's made some type of discovery. Looks like someone was trying to like keep you from finding it out. Okay, tell me what this Page of Pentacles is depicted. Y'all take what resonates. If it resonates with you, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. If you want to donate, it's Cash App, $AngelMoon6237. Alright, tell me what this Four of Pentacles is talking about in this Judgment. Because this Judgment, this Four of Cups, this Nine of Cups, this Sun, and this Magician is speaking of a birthright, y'all. I'm telling you. What does this Four of Pentacles want to speak about? What's this discovery? It's not Four of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. I'm sorry, y'all. It says there's something about two people, the same event or something like that is about to happen to two people. It's two people coming together in some type of, somebody you might have known as a child. Could be you and your sibling. There's some kind of ties from the past. There's something that ties two people together. And it has something to do with abundance. And it looks like somebody was trying to keep you from getting. Somebody was trying to skate away with it. Someone was trying to get away with something. Skate away, skate off with something that belongs to both of y'all. This Page of Wands is a chameleon. Was doing something devious to keep somebody from seeing something. Tell me what that is. The Page of Wands. It says the Page of Swords. Somebody was... Looks like someone was making some type of point or wanted... Or was... Page of Swords is like... Someone did something out of not even thinking about it. No consideration of it. It says curiosity, no new ideas, intellectual pursuits. So someone was trying to find something out. Someone was trying to be flexible about something. This is both children, like young, very young. Too young and two pentacles. It says here, in the upright position, the Page of Swords represents curiosity, new ideas, and intellectual pursuits. The card symbolizes a time when you or someone around you is eager to explore new intellectual horizons. Somebody's made some type of discovery about a birthright. That's a discovery. They got the notes. They're reading it. They're speaking it out. Someone's about to speak something out. That someone was trying to skate off with something that belonged to two people. It looks like someone's about to speak out. Okay. It says, eager to explore new intellectual, engage in critical thinking and embrace quest for knowledge. The figure in the card stands with a sword held high, ready to face intellectual challenges and seek out fresh perspectives. Encourages you to approach problems with open and inquisitive mind. Ask questions, okay? Remain adaptable and explore new ideas. It signifies a time of intellectual growth and learning. Someone committed fraud here. This Page of Wands, someone wrote something. Someone was writing something down with both of these. Taking some kind of action. And they wrote something down. Tell me what this Page of Wands, Page of Swords is. Clarify both of them together. Ace of Wands. Somebody wrote something down, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. They're trying to paint a picture. Someone was trying to paint a picture. This is something to do with a birthright. God dang it, man. When them aces come out, that's something to do with divine, okay? It says inspiration, new beginnings, creative potential. So something's coming to you. Someone, the big picture. Someone seeing the big picture about somebody wrote something. Someone took a gamble, a risk. That fell off in my hand when I tried to pick this up. It's about an inheritance. This is someone packing for the future, preparing for the future with the Two of Wands. Tell me what you mean, okay? Something belonged to two people with this Two of Pentacles. Upright for yes. Clarify. Yes. The Knight of Swords. Somebody was immature and didn't tell somebody something. They didn't know what direction to go in. They didn't know where you were or something. It says the now. Something's happening in the now. Now they know. Clarify. Clarify that Knight of Swords. It says the Knight of Cups. Someone wants to make amends. They're living in some type of regret for some kind of action they took without thinking about it. Someone did not consider this action in the past. Now the big picture's here. Someone signed something. Did someone sign something, Spirit? The King of Swords? King of Swords signed something. Look, it says the Three of Swords. A divorce? Signed some kind of contract. This King of Swords signed some type of contract. Was this contract belong to collective? Was this contract like meant for collective? Because look, there's cards and stuff. Look. You see those cards right there? There's cards and stuff. This person seems like desperate, like desperate. This King of Swords does. Sign some kind of contract. Swords can be like communication, verbal communication, or written communication. But they weren't using any kind of emotion about it. Now they're living in some type of regret. They're regretting something because they're still holding on to some kind of past. You see all them crumpled piece of paper? They're holding on to something. They're trying to... This King of Swords signed some type of contract and living in regret about it. What's that have to do with collective? It says 5 cups and left you out in the cold. This King of Swords accepted some kind of contract, something that belonged to both of y'all, and left you out. Divine is showing something that see the big picture, bringing some type of results. So this King of Swords, cold-hearted. Look, this was like a snap decision to do something. Looks like to divorce you, leave you in the cold. What's it got to do with the Page of Swords and the Page of Wands? It says 2 swords. Receiving some type of message. 5 pentacles. Of debt. He was in debt. He did this to get out of debt. He left you out in the cold. Didn't tell you about it. Okay, bottom of the deck says the Hierophant says something belongs to you and you're damn going to get it because God said he ordained it for you and you're going to get it, okay? I'm telling you, something is coming about fair play, something like that. Because they belong to both of y'all and this person like left you in the cold and gave it to someone else. Explain the 5 pentacles, 5 cups. 4 wands in reverse, the 2 of cups in reverse. That's explaining the 2 fives. Big change. It says disruptions, unfulfilled plans. This King of Swords is his plans are being thwarted. Whatever he did. He's getting caught for something to do with his checkbook. He's trying to recheck over something. He messed up. He didn't pay taxes on something or something that's getting him caught. I'm telling you. It says, may indicate disruptions, okay? It suggests that your celebrations or sense of harmony might be mirrored by unforeseen challenges or discord within your environment. So he's having trouble with this, whoever he gave this to, that didn't deserve it. I'm telling you, he's having trouble with that. It encourages you to maintain a positive outlook and seek resolutions. Okay? To a situation with a possibly an ex-partner. Look, this person's gotten divorced or something because of some kind of problem. But they had made some type of plan and took something from you. This person's seeing the big picture now. I'm telling you. This was unfair. Something's coming to you now. Okay? The 2 of Cups in reverse is disharmony, misalignment, and broken connections. So this person can't find you. The 2 of Cups serves as a reminder to address any issues, work on communication, and seek resolution in order to restore an emotional connection. This person wants to apologize and give you something. I'm telling you, look, you're the only one that deserves it. Looks like they gave it to somebody that didn't deserve it. You're the perfect ingredients. You have the perfect ingredients. You're the perfect fit for whatever this is. Some kind of competition tried to take it. Tried to take it from you. He took it. Gave it to him. Is what it looks like. Tell me, the Four of Wands and the Two of Cups in reverse. Ace of Swords. I'm telling the truth, y'all. That's the truth. Why did he give it to this person? He owed somebody money. Your ex was mixed up in some fucking like mafia shit with gambling or something. Had a bookie. That's the truth, what I'm telling you. He did something, living in regret about it, because he did it on like a whim. This mafia ties, did this King of Swords gamble and lose? So it looks like he's gambling again and losing. You ask me, it says the Eight of Wands. He's balanced out something. He's getting something balanced. He's making amends for past karmic debts. I'm telling you, he's having regret. This is going to be some kind of huge, huge change because he's getting aligned. He's getting aligned to do the right thing. It says justice. 8-11. Destiny, justice. It's time. The Ace of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Justice card. Something has been put in writing by God. I'm telling you, you're going to get some type of recognition. He's about to give something back to you that was long overdue. Long overdue. Trying to find your location or something, defense. Something about a Cancer and Aquarius. Taking notes. This person found you. This person found you online. I'm telling you. This is somebody from your past that just happened to come across you online somehow or another. Found you on social media. You see them on the computer pointing it out. That's where they're at. Here I come. I'm coming to tell you. I'm coming to confess that this all belongs to you. And here's the proof. This is all for your future. Look, I'm telling you. This person went, he's having some kind of tax problems or something. He's having some kind of tax problems or something, and this is going to fix it by him giving this to you. Because he wants to invest in you. He's going to invest in you. He's going to give it to you. I'm telling you. It says the Seven of Wands in reverse. It says, yielding, overwhelmed, and surrender. He can't take it no more. I'm telling you. It says, it suggests that you might be struggling to maintain your position or feeling the weight of the challenge. The Seven of Wands serves as a reminder to assess the situation, consider potential compromises, and seek ways to reduce the intensity of the conflict. But look, it does say asses. Even though it says assesses. It says ass on here. Somebody's made an ass of themselves. But the 3 wands and the 7 wands make 10 wands. This is an ending. This person knows that they've got to give something to you in order for that to come to an end. Whatever this is, he knows that he's got to give this to you in order for everybody to be able to move on. Okay? Okay, so he's surrendering. He's overwhelmed with the situation because he's got to. This is a person who does not like to admit that they were wrong. You understand? They do not like that. They do not like that. Especially to you. They don't like that. This person. It's coming to an end, though. So, regardless how he feels about it, give me an indication on when this is about to damn happen, because it said now on that piece of paper, on that Knight of Swords. It says 8 wands. Really fast. Suddenly. Really suddenly and fast. You're not going to be ready. I mean, you should be prepared all the time. But it's going to happen super duper fast, like serendipity. Just all of a sudden, just, like I said, it's going to be like humdrum, sitting around doing what you do every day, waiting. Whatever it is. And this news is going to come to you out of nowhere. It says now. This is when it's happening, y'all. It's time. That shit says fucking now. The truth is coming to you now. I asked when. Look, he's coming to talk. He's coming to talk to you. Make this fair. That's 5 cards. This is the now. This is the now. When's it going to happen? Right now. It's in your chart. It's destined. It's destined. It's in 2 people's chart. As soon as he makes these moves, this is, the ball is rolling. Ain't no stopping it. It's happening. It's in the right now. Can you give me an indication of like how many days maybe? Like weeks, days, months, years, what? 1 card. 4 swords. Okay, hold on a second, y'all. Get my little book. It might be in here. What? It's down here. Hold on, y'all. It's down here. Because I put it down here for safekeeping, and I lose it in the shuffle with all these other fucking books. This craziness. It is down here for sure. Come on now. Swords. Swords are weeks. So we got 1 month. 1 month, y'all. 4 weeks. Everything's coming back to balance. 4 weeks. Take it as it resonates. Bottom of the deck, some kind of, because there's somebody spiritually connected to you, and because they've done what they've done, they have to give you everything. I'm trying to tell you, okay? What does that have anything to do? Okay, when they give this to collective, they're going to expect something, are they not? Don't you even fucking say thank you to this son of a bitch. Do you hear me? Don't you even fucking say thank you. I'm telling you, because you don't have to. Just don't say, that's what I thought, motherfucker. Just don't say that, okay? just you don't gotta say thank you. This is yours. You don't gotta say thank you. It's just a tower. You just gotta be. You just gotta be, collective. I'm telling you. You don't gotta say nothing. You just gotta be. The tower and the clovers. Good luck is on your side. The wish to act. Good news. Hope. Here's your miracle. It's your miracle. Claim it. Your miracle is coming through, collective. We got a 10, a 1, and a 2. And here's a 23. Magic. God, dog. Someone stole something. They was in debt. Looks like they collaborated with somebody in your family. Like your ex and somebody in your family was collaborating. So your family and your ex worked on this together. 6 and 6. Have trust and just be. Have trust that this miracle is coming through. Okay? This wish is coming through. A discovery and the wish to act. Hope. Anything outside of these cards? Fantastical. Anything outside of these cards? Well, the star, the bear, courage, the mountain, and the mice. Magic. Something's magically going to happen. 33. That key is significant, y'all. I kept wanting to put it in my fucking, my creation yesterday. I kept wanting to put that fucking key in my creation yesterday. Y'all, if y'all ain't seen my creations, that key's a big, big part of it. Just saying. The key that opens, unlocks. It unlocks any door. Any door. And it's a universal key. It unlocks any fucking door. Any door. And it keeps showing itself. It's some kind of information to open up. Where you've been trapped or whatever, that cage is being unlocked. Okay? So y'all please take that as it resonates, because that's what's going on. All the energy, everything, y'all keep very positive, okay? Do your very best, because the devil's going to be trying to attack you right now. Right now. Like, he's going to be trying to fuck with your brain, have you thinking all kinds of fucking shit, and all kinds of stuff. You need to be in a, when you feel it, you just say, devil fucking be gone. The devil motherfucking be gone. And tell yourself a joke or something. I'm telling you. Because all that you've got to do at this point is keep your cool. Keep your composure. Don't let whatever they're fixing to try to plan to do to you, just let it fucking roll right off of you like you done sprayed yourself with water repellent shit. And they can't shit fucking even get on you and make you wet. Like, you can't nothing. Okay? I'm just telling you. They're going to try. They're going to try. Oh my God, because they're desperate. They're at the very last, we're at the very last leg, y'all. And they're fucking desperate. But somebody, it looks like he's determined to, it looks like he's determined, he's as just determined as you are to bring this to an end. Okay? Because you've been carrying a big old weight of struggle and that and that and that, but he's been carrying this fucking, like, piling coals on his head, okay? Because that's all he thinks about is how he fucking betrayed the one that he loved. Because, you know, they have to sacrifice the one that they love the most in order to receive all of this. And that's all he thinks about. That's all he's going to think about forever. He built his own hell, didn't he? Because you know this person, you know this fucking person, and you know how they do things, okay? You know how they do things. This is about somebody in the past that like, you were in a vulnerable state and they took fucking complete advantage and sacrificed you for their own. This person wanted clout, wanted money, wanted to be a somebody that other people would envy and that and that and that, okay? They wanted that. You understand? You didn't. You could care less. Could care less. But you're the person that everybody envies and fucking, you have all of those qualities that he wanted bad, real bad. Okay? People envy you because you're unique and talented and authentic, okay? What I like to say is they love to hate you and hate to love you because they do. They can't stop watching. They can't stop looking. Okay? They can't stop. They love you, but they hate it that they love you. They can't stand that because you're everything that they want to be. They can't. I'm telling you, this person living in all types of regret. Regret. But you know what? You had all the whole struggle. You had hope. That's what kept you afloat. That's what kept you alive. You never gave up hope. You never gave up hope, okay? You're very faithful, okay? You seen it as, yeah, he did it. Yeah, they did this to me. God must have a plan. You know, I don't understand it. You know, yeah, it fucking hurts and that and that and that. But I'm not going to give up hope that transparency in this person, because you told them. You said one day, okie dokie. And you just kind of nodded. One day. Hope you're proud of yourself. That right there sticks with them. I'm telling you, like, they have nightmares about those couple of words that you said to them. Nightmares. Like, constantly thinking about those few little words, because they were very impactful, okay? They were very, very... They've been carrying it for, what, about 20 years or so? And now they're dying. I'm telling you, this person is fucking dying. But they're going to go to prison dying. They're going to die in prison, apparently. Let's find out. Let's see what the Wandering Star says. Because they're some kind of tax fraud. Tisk, tisk. Because look, there could be a situation like this. Okay? Say you were the recipient of some type of money. Okay, say, okay, I'm retired. I get a check for retirement. Okay, and say say they were like funneling that money. Okay, because they were somehow or another, it was in their bank account or something. Y'all had a joint bank account or something or another. They were funneling it to another account. I'm telling you. And you trusted them. Like, you trusted this person. Like, you trusted them. They were your best friend. And they took complete advantage of your trust because they were greedy. They turned greedy. Something turned greedy inside of them. Okay? Something about the Creator. It says the Creator fell out of the deck. Everything's saying that they met somebody, a witch. They met them a witch. This witch come up with some kind of fucking plan. They sacrificed you, like they was trying to sacrifice you. Like, literally. Y'all know, if y'all been around in the world any time in 2020, these fucking witches are real, okay? Witchcraft and spells and magic and all that shit's fucking real. Okay? It's so crazy because you told people so long and nobody believed you. But it's real, and he tried to sacrifice you 20 years ago. And here you are, still fucking alive. Look. Staying fucking golden. Here you are, still around, staying fucking golden, not needing his dumb ass. This person thought you was gonna die without him. I swear they did. You're thinking to yourself, how the fuck did I make it all them years before I met you, idiot? Like, you understand? He literally, ego. This is a narcissist. Narcissist, plain and simple. Look, King Cuts in reverse. I can't make that up. Ego motherfucker. He was a karmic, look, disharmony all throughout. It was like they was planning this. Man, I knew this motherfucker 17 years before all that happened. It's like, okay, let me explain. I met him. I met my first husband. I met both of them at the same time. Okay? And my second husband was just my friend. Wasn't interested in him. I was in love with my first husband. He was so motherfucking jealous of my first husband. It was unreal. I mean, fucking crazy jealous. All the time trying to challenge him to an arm wrestling. And I'd be like, quit. Like, what the fuck, okay? And at one point, me and my first husband, we weren't married yet. We got into it, and I had to move from where we was living at because I wasn't supposed to be there. I was living at my parents before me and him got together. Then I came over there. I wasn't supposed to be there. I had to move out because of the lease or whatever. I had to move out, so I moved in with the second husband, but he wasn't my second. Neither one of them was my husband at this time. I moved in only purely as roommates. I had my own separate bedroom. He had his own separate bedroom. Little did I know he had an agenda. I did not know that this person had an agenda, okay? And I kept going back and forth to my first husband, okay? And it was driving the second one crazy, okay? It was making him nuts, okay? Well, he was so envious. It was like, okay, this person, you got to know how this person is, man. This person will carry a fucking grudge. It's unreal. You wouldn't even believe it if I was trying to tell you, okay? Anyway. No, I wasn't living in no fucking sin. We was roommates, thank you. Don't start your fuck shit today. You hear me? Larry, go fuck off. Go fuck off. Anyway, this person would scheme and do shit to his own family, like you saw it. But for some reason, the red flags were all there, but for some reason, you were like, but he wouldn't do it to me. He wouldn't never do that to me. We're best friends. He would never do nothing like that to me. Like, never. Little did you know, this motherfucker did it to his own mama. Trying to sue her. Oh my God. Little did you know. Little did you fucking know. Because you trusted this person, okay? I'm just saying. And yeah, he did it to you. Did it to his best friend. You watched all of this happening. You watched it all happen, and then it got to you. This person is all about, he's a functioning narcissist. What's so crazy about it is you can see the narcissism all over this motherfucker. Like, you can see it all over him. It's like you thought you could fix him spiritually through your own faith. Like your faith would fix him. No. His mom... He's a mama's boy too, y'all. God dang it. This is crazy. Trying to sue his mom because he's a mama's boy. Okay? But check it out. His mom was married to a preacher. His mom was married to his dad. His dad was a severe drunk. Okay? His mom was a severe whore. Seriously. Okay? Anyway, she went to work at this place that they both worked at. And got with the foreman. Well, the foreman was the dad's best friend. So much best friend is that the two sons, the foreman's son and the ex-husband, were best friends, okay? The mom and the foreman, both married. They having an affair. The dad beats the mom up in a drunken rage. The foreman comes over there, beats the fucking dad up. The mom and the four kids run off with the foreman and his son. They run off, and everybody gets divorced and all kinds of shit. And the mom and the foreman, they get married, and they're together for years and 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 years. Well, he's a preacher too. He's a preacher. He preaches at a church every Sunday. And works at that place, okay? So she's sitting there as the preacher's wife, okay? Now, there's a pastor to the church, okay? Higher up than the preacher, okay? The pastor and the preacher are best friends because the dad is not the preacher's best friend no more, so they're best friends. Next thing you know, the preacher dies. Before the motherfucker was buried in the ground, the mama was marrying the fucking pastor before the fucking dude was even put in the ground. So mind-blowing shit, okay? So then, that all happens. Then this shit comes out about this motherfucker molesting this kid, okay? And so then there's a big, huge argument between the son and the mama. Then and you and the son are living in, are buying this land from the mama, okay? You and the son are buying this land from the mama, okay? That you've done all this work and you did it all by yourself, okay? You did all this work and shit. Then all of a sudden, just coincidentally, the person that owned the land that was selling it to the mom, and the mom was selling it to you and your husband, all of a sudden he dies of a heart attack. No will, no nothing. Well, that person was real close friends to the preacher guy that had died. That's how come the land was even available for the mom to even sell it or try to sell it to you and your husband. Okay? Well, he just dies with no will or nothing. Claims that the bank is taking all of it. After you've paid all this money into the mama, get nothing back in return. This is all a lie. It's all a fucking farce, okay? Because they sold that land. Next thing you know, your husband's ready for a divorce. You say, okay, bet. You give the motherfucker the divorce. He's done got with somebody else. And within, I don't know, less than a month of your finalization of your divorce, he's marrying her. Something's wrong with that picture. Something's dead bad wrong with that picture. Just saying. Anybody resonate? Well, it's coming. Something coming through now. It says the Creator. I'm just saying. It says the Creator. Let's read the Creator. It says no. It says, your no is a sword that cuts away the non-essentials so that you can live the fullest life. That's what it says. It says the Creator card signifies that there is a powerful energy brewing in the atmosphere. Amen. I can feel it. I can feel it. Like it's almost like I keep expecting someone to knock on my door. And I'm a loner. Ain't nobody. I don't got no friends. I'm serious. I'm Cancer. I do not have no friends. Okay? I keep expecting like someone to knock on the fucking door. I don't know why. It's just weird. Nobody even hardly knows where I'm at. My mom, my daughter. My mom don't even know where I'm at. She just knows the place that I'm at. She knows the name of it. She's never been here physically. How long have I lived here in this apartment? Y'all see? She's never ever been here. Anyhow, just saying. It says it may feel overwhelming and tinged with other undertones of darkness. Amen. It says, indeed, you may feel the urge to run. Amen. That's a sign. Don't run. Don't run. It says, and find shelter from the storm, but trust that you are ready to transmute this force into something that will propel you forward on your path. I trust you, Jesus. This card is also here to remind you of the power of the word no. No to things that overwhelm you or undermine you. No to the people who drain your life force. No to thoughts that drag you into despair. We talked about that. You gotta stay in a positive, and don't let your thoughts drag you into despair. Okay, just stay positive because you know it's coming, y'all. I mean, it's been written. God says, and it's written. He's marked it. It's all the signs are showing. Everything's showing that it's been marked for this time. Okay, it says you are mightier than you think, and a glimmer of faith paired with solid intention can give you the power to harness lightning. Each day you have the choice to be the victim of fear and circumstance or the creator of your new consciousness. Choose wisely. What did I say? That's confirmation, y'all. What did I fucking say? I said, if you start feeling that twinge of, oh shit, I'm falling. Tell yourself a dumb joke. Get online, fucking watch stupid shit. call somebody just, I don't know. Don't call nobody. Make yourself happy. Okay? Just when you start feeling it, man, just say, you know what? I already know that that's the devil. Because God just told me through G Bean not to worry. All things are okay. Everything's okay. God just told me that. The devil, he must be trying to sneak in and tell me something different because God's already told me. Just remind yourself of that. God told you. You came in here for a fucking message. God's told you that message. You need to trust God. Don't let the devil tell you any different. This has already been made and planned out. It's for you. God has it set for you. And from your birth. Since before you was even born. You and God set up a plan. A contract. And now's the time. All you had to do is make it. Make it to... I'm 55. I'll make it to the big change. Okay. I'm just saying. I'm 55 and a half. I'll be 55 and a half in a week on the 23rd. I'll be 55 and a half exactly. 55 and 6 months. 55 and 6 months old, y'all. What am I doing? I do not know. I do not know why I grabbed 2 handfuls. That's kind of weird. Have y'all ever seen me do this? Never. Let's put them separate first, real quick, and see what we got. It could be 2 things, because somebody's being crowned. Look here, somebody's definitely being crowned, okay? You see all that purple right there? Someone's being crowned. Looks like someone's found their joy or found their or freedom. Okay? I can't believe I grabbed 2. That's a lot. Should I blend them or should I keep them separate? Are these 2 separate messages? Something's coming completed for whoever's getting crowned. Okay? And a new start. An ending and a start. Okay? Got QQQ. Wow. Wow. That is some type of reward. This is a code for... It's kind of dumb, but... It's a code for some type of reward. It says when I dub you, somebody's being dubbed the queen. I'm telling you, Kate's being dubbed the queen. Something is electrifying over here. You're the queen. I'm telling you, you're the queen. This is being dubbed the queen. Y'all know the whole story about Kate Middleton, right? Yeah, Catherine. Y'all know the whole story about her, right? Well, anyway, she's been dubbed the queen before Charles dies, because the queen that died left it in her will that she's queen no matter what. That she becomes the queen no matter what, not Camilla. That when she passes away, Kate takes the place of the queen, not Camilla. So, Kate's the queen right now. She's queen. Before William is king, Kate is queen already. And that's trippy, ain't it? That's how it works, though. The queen dubbed it. She said, Kate is the queen. That's crazy. Y'all check it out. Because it's time. That's a sign. There's an intuitive sign right there, y'all. The queen is being Like, it, everything's being accelerated for her suddenly. Just saying. I'm going to take this section off because this was a message that they wanted me to tell you, and I'm going to use those right there that are all scrambled around, okay, for the big message. Because this is right here. Someone's being dubbed the queen. I'm telling you. Just out of nowhere, unforeseen, out of nowhere. She didn't even know it. She didn't even know it. You know who did? You know who's the one that was carrying that? That fucking awesome ass fucking aunt. She's awesome. She should have been fucking. She should have been the king. She should have been the queen's son. Cause she's fucking awesome. She's the one that knew the knowledge, and she's the one that brought it out. She's the one that brought it to the king's attention. That their mother wanted Kate to become the queen when she passed away. That is so wild, isn't it? Yeah, that's all Camilla was. Did you know that when Camilla and Charles broke up, Queen Anne had to break up with her boyfriend too. They had to break up, okay? Her boyfriend was that Bowles fella. Camilla ended up turning around and married that Bowles fella. That's some shit right there. Then turned around and like was spitting in Anne's face. You didn't know that? Fuck yeah. Crazy shit. Because Anne had the choice, okay, because you know she's the secondary. So she had the choice to renounce the crown and go be with the Bowles fella. But she lives a whole life of servitude, okay? She's all about the servitude, okay? So she renounced their relationship and chose the crown. She chose, you know, to do the life of servitude, okay? And at that same time, all that shit was coming out with Charles having to find a wife or bride or what have you. Well, he was interested in Camilla and Princess Diana's sister. He liked them two, okay? Well, Princess Diana's sister did not like Charles. Like, they got on and stuff, but they weren't, she wasn't in love with him or nothing like that, okay? So she turned him down. But it has to be specific bloodline or some shit, okay? Anyway, the little sister standing there, a virgin, Diana. They gave her the proposal. She said yes. And the rest is history. But Charles was with Camilla the whole time. Okay? But because they couldn't be together and Charles was married, fucking Camilla jumped on Anne's old man. Married him. Straight up. Crazy shit. And that was the love of Anne's life. Y'all go look that shit up. That was the love of her life. With them royal policies. God dang. I don't even know how Meghan Markle even got, like, accepted into getting to marry Harry. Because, I mean, she wasn't even pregnant. That's so fucking crazy. Because, if this would have been in the fucking ancient times, I mean, like, back in the day, Meghan Markle they would have been sticking stuff in her fucking pussy, make sure she had a baby in there and everything else, okay? Because she didn't. She was wearing a moon bump. She lied. She lied to Harry. Harry's real gullible, like real dinged out, like dingy. Like, if y'all haven't seen all throughout all of his history, he doesn't think about shit. I mean, he wore a Nazi fucking costume for Halloween. I mean, come on now. He doesn't think about nothing, okay? He's real dense. And she took complete advantage of it, but it wasn't just her. Andrew and Meghan are partners. Andrew Prince Andrew and Meghan are partners. They're longtime partners. She was a yacht girl. It's all going to come out, y'all. Pay attention, okay? Here's what these letters have got to say. A 22, okay? We got something about some kind of X divided. Something about Georgia, a game. Somebody was playing a game. X game. The X Games. Job. Says God. Okay. I know Dog was part of it. Dog was his best friend of the mama. So it's a new job. Work. New job. Game. A-OK. New job. A-OK. Something is good. God game. Name. We name. Job. Somebody's been persistent in their faith. Look here. My name's out here. My freaking name's out here, y'all. Me, Gene. Woohoo! Something about a book. A book. Something's been written. It's been written. I'm telling you, it's been written. It's been written. I'm telling you. We knew. God knew Gene. I'm telling you. Boom. I love it. Thank you for that message. I love this. Why am I saying da-da-da boom? Like, where they hit them. Like when they tell this thing and they go da-da-da. You know, like, you know what I'm talking about? The impact. But boom. Da-da boom. That's what I see. Da-da boom. Da-da boom, da-da bing. It says, wowzers. God knows my name. He knows me. I know him. We're friends. My best friend. My mind's blown. I do feel like Job. I swear. My story matches his to a fucking T. Okay? It really does. Like, it really matches his story to a T. Had everything. Everything was la la la. I was like living in fucking imagination or something. Okay? And just all in one day. Like, it just got kind of took from me. And I'm like, what? Like, why? And then I realized why, and I acted on it, you know, had to heal some things and go take some journeys and that. Never did I give up hope that God had a reason, a goal at the end. I never, ever did give up hope for that. You understand? Like, I know that all this is going on. I'm not sure exactly why, that or that. Okay? But I say it all the time. Well, it's just me and you, God. It's just us. Here we go. I say that shit all the time. Well, it's us. Don't care. We're going to do the damn thing. Okay? Yeah, sometimes it'd be scary. It'd be scary as fuck. And I'd be like, well, I don't really have no choice. Scary not doing it. Really have no choice. So I'm either go with scary or scary. Let's see, I'm going to take scary. Let's go, God. Here, let's interlock our arms because we're going for it. Sometimes it didn't work out. Most of the time it didn't work out, but it led me to something else that didn't work out. But that led me to something else that didn't work out because it wasn't supposed to. It was meant for me to keep going till I made it to that day, that time. That spot, the X marks that spot. All I had to do is just keep going through it and praying and having faith and knowing that he's with me without a doubt. That's how Job was so confident to tell these people, those so-called friends of his, he was so confident that God is with him, because you can feel God when you have God with you. You can feel him. Even when you're going through shit and you're like, why? Why? He says, no worry, my child. Look, I'm with you. The ones that need to be worried are the ones that I'm not with. They haven't called me. I'm with you. You don't need to worry about nothing. So stop your worrying, child. Stop your worrying. But you'd go, okay, and turn around and worry some more. Just saying. You're a child of God. You're marked. You've been marked. You're marked. So let's see what else they got to say out here. God knows my name. Oh, God, I love that. That's so poetic. I mean, it really is. He's got a new job for me. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. You got a new job for me. I'm ready for a new job. I'm ready for something. Some kind of new job. Let's see. What we got? A key. Let's see. Working with dogs? This new job is A-OK, whatever it is. Man-made. Something's man-made. Man-made. Someone's self-made. Some kind of game. I don't know why I keep saying game. Man-made job. Yeah, man made them. Yeah, not God. God didn't make jobs. We're supposed to like enjoy the life, enjoy nature, and enjoy all of this stuff. Okay. B A demand a demon. Someone be a demon? Bad demon. We mad demon. Fighting demons? That's the new job? Thanks. Look, a DJ. Somebody might be a DJ. B-A. Who's being a woman? What are you talking about? New woman? A new woman? Good woman. You're a good woman. Oh, thank you, God. Thank you. I appreciate that. Jake. Be Jake. Be good to Jake. Good woman. Jake. X-Man. Oh, Jake is an X-Man? An X-Men? He's special. He's powerful. This person's got powers. Okay, it says, oh, good, a.k.a. J.B. That's me. I'm J-Bean, a.k.a. J-Bean. Somebody owes me. The X-Men? Hallelujah. Come on. Just pay it up, man. We good. Okay. Something about a mood, a good mood. Good mood. One. Something's done. Once it's done. We bag. Moon. Bag the moon. A doe. Someone's going to look like a doe, like a deer in headlights, because it's going to shock you. I'm telling you, something's going to be shocking. Weak. Who's weak? Bad weak. Madness. Mad makes you weak. Don't be angry. That makes you mad. That weak. This right here is money. Boons. O-E-O-E-O. Off to work we go. DNA, DNA, and something's being haunted by DNA. The meek shall inherit the earth. Wages of sin is death. Joe knew me. Joe knew me and knew my age. DA. The DEA. DEA. Joe knew the DEA? This is magic. A mage. Made me a new man. Gene made me a new man. What I see. Take what resonates, because that's what I see. Something about week. Do a game. In a week. Job. A job. Do a job. Game. A game. New. Oh. No. We know. Hold on. We know a man or we know a woman. It's in both of those. That made me think, a woman can do a man's job. Woman can do anything. I'm just saying, okay? Somebody wanted a man for the job, but somebody says this woman can do this job, or something to that effect. See, I'll take that as it resonates. Dead on arrival. What's dead on arrival? What is dead on arrival? Something about the mob. A mob job. Mob job. Mob job. We need a new woman. We need a new woman. A good woman for the job. Telling you, they want somebody's fixing to. This is something else. You're going to get some kind of, because somebody's seen what you've done. Mend womb. End a ego. End of ego. A-OK. J-A. A-J. And one woman. One bad woman. One good woman. One bad, one good. We got a bad and a good. Bad woman, good woman. Jeek. Eek. Eek. Okay. Own a book. Something is on the books. On a book. Name on a book. A name on a book, y'all. Some kind of name on a book. This is draw. Jade. Wage. Draw wage. Wade. JD. DJ. Dan. Make some kind of job for you. Dan, make We make wages. We make band. We make a band. A good band. Go make band. We make band. Y'all, everything has been pointing lately to being in a band on stage. Y'all take it however you want to, okay? It just keeps on showing that kind of shit. Deem. We deem no. Something was no good. Something was no good. Some kind of snake. A boa. Something about boned. One wage. Add. One bad wage. Mad wage. Mad wage. Make a bad move. No, don't say move. There's no K. I mean, no V. Moaned, Mona. Okay. Talking about Ramona? Her name's really Jennifer. You talking about where Joe and all them were fucking doing that shit? This girl, they give her fentanyl or something. I don't know. She fucking passed out or something. Crazy shit was going on. I don't know, but they was like, kept on injecting her with meth, trying to revive her or something, put her in a coma. It was crazy. All that shit was fucking crazy. I think she survived it though, but her real name was Jennifer, but she went by the name Ramona. But she was like she'd do those what do you call it? Like it's like WWF fighting, but it's women, but it's like underground, but they don't. It's not seen on television or nothing. She did that. She did that type of work, and she was also like a. She was like a street artist where she did these dances, but she would give these shitty ass fucking bad guys, this gang. She would give them like personal shows and stuff like that. Well, they took advantage. They doped her up and fucking damn near killed her. It's crazy. Something about bad genes. Bad genes. Amo. I knew somebody named Amo. That was a girlfriend of somebody in the band. James. What the fuck? I never even thought of his name being James. Never ever thought of his name being James. Y'all. Amo was his girlfriend. Somebody Neo. Someone to break the matrix. Something is done. Something about an ego. Ego done. We done. Something about a band breaking up, y'all. Bam. Georgia Jam. Watching. Something's already been booked. Somebody wants you to come and take somebody's place, is what it looks like, y'all. We own no this is no joke. This isn't a joke. Damn, this ain't no joke. They're saying this ain't no joke. Made me go. Made me go on. Made me go on a bow. This owes me. Owe me bad. Owe me bad. Owe me DNA. Owe me Dan. Dan owes me. Dagon. This is a star cluster. Box. Something's in a box. Gone. Add and gone. Jake. Make box. Somebody's in a death box, in a coffin. Down, go down. Go down. A box. Go down a box. A bake. A bake, MJ. Bake me. Oh, somebody go down to hell. Somebody was in a wreck or an accident or something. They went to hell. They had a hellish experience. A hell of an experience. Somebody did. It changed them when they come back. Gone down. It says God owns. God owned. I'm God owned. For sure. Bag me. Game. I don't know. Jamie owned. Bag. Own bag. Own bag. Bed. Me bed. A bed. Mend. Amend. So somebody's rights. Something's being amended, okay? Go amend. Job. Bake. I don't know what. Okay, bake what? Bake me. It's like someone went to hell. Somebody made me. Make me, made me. AJ. End me. End me. Joke. Something was supposed to be a joke. Well, it didn't feel like no fucking joke. I'll say that. Felt real as fuck. Something about a week ago. A week ago. A week ago. Boom. Something happened a week ago. James Mock. I don't know. Bond. Mojo. Someone got their mojo back. Someone stole somebody's mojo. Bang. Do bang. Week. What would that go with? Me, Ojo, or best offer? Best offer. Dang. Dan. Somebody's a Jew. Make me. Or best offer. Dome. Mood. Bean is a seed. Womb. Something being planted in the womb. Somebody may want you to carry. Like be a surrogate? I don't know. It looks like somebody might want you to be a surrogate. What does that have anything to do with this? A bang. What is a bang? Okay. Mood. Wood. Somebody's connected to the wood element. Me. Joe. Max. Mob. Somebody's an angel. Bang. Wood. Bang wood. That's a, somebody's like weak to lust. Jude. Hey Jude. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Good week. Hey, good week. There's something negative here. Both of them are negatives. They take away. Both of these take away from something. That makes them negatives. Okay, they take away something from something. 2 and 2. But something was trying to gain, and it went wrong. It went backwards. Gone now. Gone now. Okay. Mob, job. The job is gone now. Max. I don't know. Make me, and made me. MD, a healer, a doctor, ego. Gone. Now. Somebody's ego's gone now. Joan. Joni. Oh, she was for the fire department. Go be a. Go be a. Kiddo. Me. Woke. Woke me. Awoke. Dean something. Go. I don't know. Make a band. Go make a band. That's what it's got out here. Good. Good woman. That's what I got, y'all. Be a good woman. It says Jean. Jane is out here too. Dean, Dina, Jenna. Something about a mood. It says Jenna. It says Dina. Mood. Somebody's watching. No DNA. I don't... No DNA on DNA. DNA on me. Someone's going to ask for you to take a DNA test. Everything keeps saying that. Awaken. Awaken me. Awaken me. Something about the moon. Some kind of illusion. Awaken. Good job. Good job. You woke them up. You snapped them out of it. You did what you were supposed to do. You had a agreement, a contract, and you did what you were supposed to do. There's the whole fucking sentence right there. Something's OV. It's done. It's something. A new beginning is coming in. The death is a new beginning. Okay. Good job. Awaken me. You did it. Now you're just waiting on the payoff. You did it! I did it! That's what my granddaughter says all the time. I did it, Gaga. I did it. I did it. I know. I see. So we got an equal energy. I'm trying to tell y'all, pay attention. Joe? Joe? Oh, interesting. That's interesting. Take that as it resonates, okay? I didn't mean to pull them out. That's the wrong deck. Anyway, I'm not going to pull them out. I'll tell you what resonates. This has been very interesting reading. Very, very interesting. And I know that this is all straight from the message from Spirit, because I woke up having that. I don't want to do a reading. I don't feel like it. I had to go to the store. I woke up doing that, okay? And I was like, and so when I started the reading, I knew. I was like, man, this is going to be a spectacular, this is going to be a spectacular reading. I could feel it. Because I was like putting it off. Like I kept putting it off. Because I got up late. I woke up late. So I was like kind of putting off the reading. Then I was going to go to the library and forgot that it was Sunday. I was like, fuck, man. So I went to the library, set up there, and used their Wi-Fi to update my data. And then I was like, man, I guess well, I'll go home. So I'll come home. I come in here. And it's like almost as soon as I walked in the door, I started like setting up for the reading. And I was going, like, I don't even want to do it. Like, I'm preparing, okay? I knew it was going to be one of those kind of readings. I mean, you just know. When you know, okay? I just knew it. I just knew it was going to be one of them. This has revealed so much today and brought a lot of things into clarity. And by the way, y'all, keep praying on that. I pray for transparency and clarity and all this situation, all this, and this energy can move into something peaceful and calming and happy and joyous. In Jesus' name, I keep praying for that clarity and transparency. Jesus' name. I'm transparent as they get. Okay? I can't make y'all use your brains. You know what I'm saying? I can only just be authentic. You want attack and all that shit? Whatever. Okay? But I'm just saying, y'all take what resonates. We got the Angel's Dilemma. Amen. Y'all. You're going to have some kind of choice to make. Page 257, which is a 14. Is that a 5 or a 3? A 5. So that makes it 14, which is a 5. Big changes for the Angel's Dilemma. Okay? It says, when Nathan turned to her, she felt slightly breathless. I do go on, don't I? No, I love the way you talk about art. I have my lines, she said. All very well rehearsed. Great lines, though. You have a unique way of putting things. Yes, I've been told that before, and it wasn't always a compliment. Amen. That resonates with me. But it's the truth, even if it's not. Even if you don't like the way it comes out, it's the truth. Okay, it says, Nathan studied the Miranda again, and then he surprised her by asking if she wanted to talk more about her grandnephew. I don't, she said. What the young man did understand was that she was, in fact, still talking about her family. Guardians, protectors. These are Fazagas. Had failed to be. Fazagas. Fazingas. Guardians, protectors. Things the Fazagas had failed to be. She too had failed. What had she ever done for Michael, let alone her own child? Honey steered her heart back to the pain. Do you see a curving neck of the green vase? The way it leans towards the bottle next to it. The extraordinary kindness of that. Nathan sighed appreciatively. Then he asked if she believed in God. Honey rubbed her eyes. I'm not sure I know how to answer that question anymore. If you'd asked me a year ago, I would have said yes. Hell, if you'd asked me yesterday, ... The painter was quiet again, though now he felt strained. Honey glanced at the clock. It's late, she said. I'm sure you need to go. I thought you were going to show me the Redden. R-E-D-O-N. Oh, you still want to see it? Are you kidding? Of course, unless you're tired. She was dead. But she told the boy, I'm never too tired to talk about art. When they were in the bedroom, though, she said nothing. Nathan said nothing. It was Redon who took the floor. Uncannily, he seemed to be speaking about the two people standing in front of him. Don't pretend, he seems to say. The accusation was complicated. Don't pretend you're not alive. Went along. Don't pretend you're not miserable. The creature standing on the cliff had never looked more lewd, more beautiful. The woman in the sky had never seemed closer to the sun, her tiny feathers more incandescent. The flowers, Nathan said, referring to the eccentric overlay of blossoms stitched across the sky like psychic weather. Amen. Says, brilliant, aren't they? Said Honey. Nathan took a step back and sat on the bed. He shook his head. It's incredible. Why have I never seen this before? I mean, like in a book or a catalog. Honey explained that the piece had never been exhibited. I've always been selfish with this one. What she did tell him was that there had been some doubt about the painting's provenance, a rumor that it had might been stolen. This had put the auction house Honey worked for in a tricky position. They couldn't risk selling the piece publicly, and it had sat in limbo for nearly a year, at which point Honey used her inheritance from Hal, had been able to acquire it, under the table, shall we say. When Nathan asked the title, she sat beside him. Le Dilemma de l'Angel. The Dilemma of the Angels. That's what it's called, the Dilemma of the Angels. He nodded. Yes, wow. The Angel's Dilemma. It's fantastic. And then he laughed. But I can't believe you kept it here. What do you mean? Most people would put it where everyone could see it. Show it off. The Mirando, too. I mean, who keeps a painting like this in a kitchen? And that close to a stove? I've always lived dangerously, Honey said. She tossed off this lightly, but when she looked again at the little beast flying towards the sun, she began to cry. Nathan hesitated only briefly before taking her hand. Frozen, burning. How it is possible, she wondered, for two bodies not moving, barely touching, to give off that much heat. Don't pretend you're not alive. Don't pretend you're not miserable. Take that as it resonates. Birds in the belly. Messages. Somebody's using their instinct to bring these messages, y'all. That's what's coming next. Destiny. The Angel's Dilemma. Woo! Woo! This has been a magical. Oh, it's so magic. I love it. I love it. What in the heck was that? It's weird. Sounded like something over there fell for no reason. And then my phone started shaking like this. Did I knock something in the floor? Oh yeah, I did. I got it. I know what it is now. It's a books. Well, it says Matthew 18, who is the greatest? At that time, the disciples came to Jesus saying, who then is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven? Then Jesus called the little child to him, set him in the midst of them, and said, the children. you are. He said, assuredly I say to you, unless you are converted and become as little children, you will by no means enter the kingdom of heaven. Therefore, whoever humbles himself as this little child is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven. Whoever receives one little child like this in my name receives me. Amen. You're God's child. I'm telling you, He knows your name. I love it. God, it feels so spiritual. It really does feel kind of overwhelming and exciting all at the same time. Like it's very exciting. God just told you He knows you. He knows you. You know God. He knows you. I love it. It's a little bit overwhelming, but it's exciting. whew, it kind of gives you those that when you get scared, but it's exciting feeling like I can't explain it. Like you're about to go on a stage or something. And it's really exciting. Like you're just anticipating that, that feeling that, because it's power. It's a bunch of power. You feel it coming. Okay, like it's right here. Right here. Just let all that shit go, though. Don't be dwelling on it being right here, okay? You got to kind of just not think about it being here, okay? Just not even think about it. Just know that it's happening and know that you're good and be good and just be happy and just be. I am abundant. I'm accepting of my abundance. I am successful. I am a star. I receive it. Amen. Okay? Do that kind of shit, okay? Yeah, kid on Christmas morning. Well, I don't know. That's not a good analogy. I'm not a person. I was one of them real hard to wake up kind of persons, okay? Wasn't all that jumping around on Christmas morning, okay? And I'm just saying, I was like, walking in there and seeing the presents. And just, well, for one thing, we already knew every fucking thing we was getting because my stupid sister, god dang, she'd drive me fucking crazy. I love surprises, y'all. I love to be surprised because I'm gifted, so it's hard to surprise me. I love surprises. I would never go digging, trying to find Christmas presents and nothing like that, okay? My sister be all up in that shit, talking about, gee, come here. I go in there and she can show it to me. I be like, fucking bitch. We get in a fight and everything. Because all the presents be laying under the tree. I knew exactly what every single fucking thing was. Because my sister showed it to me before it got wrapped. Before Mama didn't know though. I go, well, she might have did know. She probably did know. My sister was married like that. Okay, anyway. A couple of them years, Mama got us though. Because my sister done, she knew every year. She's bad about that. I mean, she's sneaking all the time, fucking trying to sneak and be nosy and shit. But one year we opened our presents that morning, and that, right? We opened our presents, and we always had plans on Christmas Day to go to Pop's family's house, his mom and that. So we opened our presents, and we all got dressed and ready, and we had our presents, and we were playing with our toys and shit, going down the street. Well, we did the little Christmas dinner day on Christmas Day. We did the Christmas dinner thing, and it would last till like 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night. Okay, they live in Jonesboro, we live in Fayetteville, and well, when we come home, we was tired and shit, right? And my mama had these fucking presents under the tree that weren't wrapped. And to this day, I don't even know how she managed to do it without us seeing her. Okay? And somehow, there was these little round stuffed animals, okay? They was in plastic bags. Sealed plastic bags. These bags were fucking sealed. But they both had $50 in each one of them. Like one for me and one for my sister. But the bag was sealed. There was no tear hole, no nothing. There was a folded up $50 bill in the bag with the stuffed animal with the bag sealed. I swore it was the Santa Claus. Right then, what? This is fucking Santa Claus. But you didn't have, when did you have time to put this shit under here? I mean, I swore it right then. That was Santa Claus. That was a Santa Claus. It's still to this day, I have no explanation as to how that bag was completely sealed. There was no tear, no hole, no nothing in that bag. And it had $50 folded up in it, both of them bags. Very strange. Oh, I'm telling y'all that story, but there you go. No coincidences. So, something about give me something to believe in. Okay? Because that instantly made me believe again. Instantly. I was young, like 8, something like that. And I instantly believed in Santa Claus. Like, when I saw them presents under that tree, I was like, what the heck? Like, because I already knew, because my sister shows me, showed me all of the gifts that Santa Claus brought us before, like in June. We knew what we would get for Christmas in June, because her dumb ass, okay? That kind of shit. And she did. It's something about something that's gonna surprise you out of nowhere, make you believe again. Do you understand? Okay, take that as it resonates. Let's see what this has got to say. Yes, I have reservations about Christmas too. We won't talk about that right now. Anyway, it says, this new chapter in your life is going to require a new way of seeing things and a new way of seeing yourself. You can't continue to see and interpret things with the same understanding that you've had up until now. No matter what you face or how you feel, see it all from a higher perspective. That summarized the entire reading yet again. Stay positive. That's the key. There's something about a key opening many doors, because it keeps showing. I keep seeing the key. The key keeps showing, and it keeps telling me it's time. Everywhere I look. Everywhere I look. I was watching this damn thing about Kanye West, and they showed a fucking song. They showed a little tiny clip of this song, and it said, the very first thing it popped off, it said, it's time. I was like, what? Why are y'all doing that? Like, okay, I get it. It's time. What you want me to do? Nothing? Okay, quit telling me it's time. Yeah, God's plan has 0 mistakes. God don't make mistakes. All of this is all been 11:11. Amen. Make you wish. Things are coming into play. It's coming. Look, be quirky. I'm quirky. That's a word. Who the fuck made up the word quirky? It comes from computers. Because there's quirks in computers. There's things called quirks. They're an unknown factor. Because they're unstable. You don't know. Something's going to happen out of nowhere, y'all. Okay, something's going to happen out of nowhere. Some kind of energy surge or something like that. But they're telling you that there's something coming to give you something to believe in, to spark that belief, that enthusiasm again. Okay? It's something that's going to spark back up that enthusiasm. Yeah, what is that? Like, what? Look, oh my life. I would ask my mom and shit like that. I'd be like, but you know, all these words, they're believe, especially American language, every single word has some kind of dark power or light power on it. Every single word, the way they arrange these letters, the whole fucking thing, they made, whoever made the alphabet, the English alphabet for the Americans, they knew what they was doing as far as spell work. Like, because you know, those letters are created from sigils. Okay? Sigils are like the badge of the demons and the angels. Okay? It's like their marking. Okay? And when you put them together, when you mark them, when you put these sigils together, it makes it mean something totally different. Okay? And it's rampant in the American language. I don't know why. I don't know why it's so much as in the American language as in other languages. But it's really, really, really deep rooted in the American language. This is America is an experiment. It doesn't even exist. This land that we live in here in America, this doesn't exist. You know, Australia was an experiment too. Did y'all know that? I mean, did y'all know that? And America's an experiment. This does not exist. It's not in the Bible. This is ancient Rome. This America is not in the Bible. You can say it's a or not. I don't give a fuck what your opinion is. I really don't, Tommy. I don't think you're that bright to begin with, to be honest with you. America doesn't exist. It's not spoke of at all in the Bible. Not at all. So correct my statement, since it's the dumbest statement you've ever heard. Correct it, Tommy. Correct that statement, buddy. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong, I dare you. Look, Divine knows. Look, Bonnie, you know, you went and checked it out, right? So you're pretty fucking dumb then, huh, Tommy? Y'all understand this. I'm not gonna tell y'all shit that I ain't already looked up. Oh, are they not? Are they not? There's all kinds of descriptions of planes in the Bible. All kinds of them. Tommy, I don't think you know what the fuck you're talking about. At all. Yeah, there is. They talk about one that has like, it looks like it's got eyeballs all over it. It's floating in the sky. One looks like a chariot, a fire. Has fire coming out the back of it. Yeah, they did. I don't think you know what you're talking about, Tommy. I don't believe you've ever read the Bible to even know, to even be making these statements, partner. How about that, Tommy? I think you're just trying to fucking troll, is what I really think you're trying to do. But it's doing you no good, because you're just looking stupid. You're looking like an idiot, challenging me. Go on, challenge me. And those beasts, yeah, those beasts, they're talked about in the Bible too. But America's not. America's not spoke of in the Bible at all. Unless you want to look in Revelation, it's talking about the mixing pot. Because this is a big experiment. Just like Australia was a big experiment. Australia was a prison land. It was a land built for the insane and criminals. That's what Australia was made for. You know what America was made from? Because they was running away from British law. A bunch of rebels. Trying to make their own rules. We're actually Britain. America is owned by Britain. Crazy, stupid shit. But they sent the Spanish out to fucking find it. Who's to say any of that shit that they have in the history books is real? Who's to say that any of that is the truth? Any of it. None of it. Nobody. The Bible has everything in it. Tommy, I don't think you know what you're talking about, to be honest with you. The Bible has every answer. Every. It's ordained by God. Something's wrong with you, Tommy. You're not on the same page, partner. Yes, every single thing. Everything is in that Bible. Everything. Everything. But America's not in the Bible. Contradict me. Every single thing ever be known of existence is in that Bible. Everything. Even a unicorn. Every fucking thing. Dragons, giants. Not America. America's not in it. I've read it. I know America's not in that Bible. I've read it. Everything else is in it. Everything. Yes, it does. Yes, the fuck it does. Yeah. Okay, Tommy, you just need to pretty much go read Revelations. Because I don't think you know what you're talking about, sweetheart, or you're misinterpreting. Maybe you need to talk to the Holy Spirit so you can get some discernment, because you're misinterpreting something. There's going to be a new virus, too. The HTMP virus or some shit like that. It's going to be terrible. Going to have like... It's going to feel like sinusy. It's not going to feel like the flu. It's going to feel like sinusy. And you're not going to be able to breathe real good, okay? Like, people are not... There's going to be a lot of incidents of people not feeling like they can't breathe right. Lots and lots and lots. Okay? It's like, it's going to like... kind of zombify everybody. Everybody's going to be kind of like in the sleep type. Walking around in like this sleep type stage, like weak and sleep. That's what all the actors and all them looking like that. They're preparing us for like a time of starvation and you know, because when people like they're normalizing it. They're normalizing looking like a fucking Holocaust survivor. Okay? Like, I mean, look at them. They all look the same now. All of them. Sunken eyes and sunken cheeks and real straight, long chins and lips. I mean, I don't know what the fuck's going on with their lips. That makes them look more reptilian, though. That shit. Lips like that. The eyebrow bone protruding over their eyes. Just, they look like Holocaust survivors. All of them. It's really creepy, but they all look like fucking Holocaust survivors. But it's preparedness. You know, you think that these actors and shit want to look like that? That's a fucking agenda. That is straight up an agenda. Okay? That is straight up an agenda for them to all look like that. Look at Ryan Seacrest. Good God. That is sad. It's just sad. Fucking Zac Efron. It's sad. It's sad to see them. They have to, though. It's part of their contract. They don't have no choice. And they tell us that this is plastic surgery done. And plastic surgery done. Whoever this fucking plastic surgeon is a fucking masochist. Because he's making all these people look like death. All of them. Every one of them. Look at fucking Kelly Osbourne. What? Ew. That's gross. Why do y'all look like that? Why are y'all paying people to make y'all look like that? Okay. It's an agenda. It's an agenda to make us normalize that skinny starvation, that starved look, that look, to make it be like acceptable. Where they put the blood of the foreskin of a Filipino kid, where you inject their face with their blood. Sandra Bullock. Well, Sandra Bullock still looks okay though. All the rest of them don't. Her fucking little co-star, she looks like shit. Nicole Kidman. Terrible. Terrible. Horrible. I mean, I would say that the Sandra Bullock thing, the injection of the juice that comes out of the foreskin of because they cut that off. They cut that foreskin off, okay? And it's worthless after that. So, yeah, her little beauty thing, I don't see nothing too badly about that. But if they're killing the baby to take its foreskin off, now that's a whole different story, okay? But I believe that Sandra Bullock is doing the, that's most humane. That's more humane. I mean, and nothing's going to waste, okay? But as far as these people, they eating these babies, like Roseanne Barr said, I believe that too, because all of history depicts like eating of the children. Like Zeus even ate all of his children, ate them all. He ate all of his children because he was told that one of his children would rebel against him and take over his throne. Okay? So he ate them all. He ate every single child. And they grew inside of him. And they come up with a plan together. They work together. They come up with a plan and bust it out of him. You know, that was on his head right there. She was stuck to his head right there. Fully formed. With her weapons and everything. Right there on the side of his head. It's crazy, ain't it? But there's depictions all throughout history of eating children and sacrificing them on the altars. It's all in the Bible. I mean, this isn't a new thing. Nothing's new under the sun. Nothing. God's seen and knows everything. It's already been done and happened and happening over and over again, okay? He don't allow. He doesn't allow. God doesn't allow, okay? He doesn't allow. This is like, how do I say? He doesn't allow. This is already, he's already knows what's gonna happen. It's not allowing it. He's like, made it be. I can't say how, it's not being allowed. Okay. Yeah, well, you know, in all kinds of cultures, they eat the placenta. They eat it. They eat it. Well, I guess that's your point of view, huh, Tommy? He's a lesser god. He's named off right on the very fucking beginning. He's also in the Ten Commandments. He's a lesser god. Hello? Tommy, where the fuck is your brain, dude? Do you not know that Zeus is a lesser god? He's talked about in the Bible. Yes, he is talked about in the Bible as a lesser god. What is wrong with you? Yes, he is a little g god. A little g god, Tommy. You just want to fight, you just want to argue, right? Okay, the scripture says, don't worship any other gods but me. There's your scripture. Zeus is a lesser god. Are you happy now? You want me to spoon feed you too? There you go. There you go. Eat up. Eat up, little Tommy. Ooh, eat up, little Tommy. Yes, he's specifically mentioned by being called lesser god. And he goes by a different name, such as Boaz or Beelzebub or one of those fucking names. He's mentioned. You just don't have a very good understanding, do you? There's a very good reason that you came in here, because you're not very bright. You need an understanding. I've read some of it. Yes, it does. Yes, it does, Tommy. Everything under the sun connects It's a connection. Everything. Every fucking thing. Greek mythology, fucking Chinese fucking mythology, all of it. The story of the fucking flood, the whole nine, all of it connects, Tommy. All of it. It all interconnects, okay? Use your fucking discernment, man. Are you ignorant? Are you just determined to be ignorant? Is that what it is? Are you determined to be ignorant? You do not want to know the truth and the answers? You're a hopeless case. Goodbye. There's no help for you. Goodbye. I rebuke you, demon. Be gone. Don't come back. Hopeless. So I'm right, and I'm telling him the truth, and he gonna ask me if I'm medicated. What the fuck? Why did you come in my room, motherfucker? Why? You think you're gonna prove me wrong? Well, you don't. You didn't. You haven't. Why are you in here? Like, what was the point in all of that? I'm telling the answers. He asked me the question. I told him the answer, but he didn't want it. He refused it. And then there was something wrong with me because he's ignorant. Okay. Here they come, y'all. Here they come. They must have just woke up. They must have just got out of bed. No, can't do it. Nope, sure can't. Can't do it. Y'all take what resonates, man. These motherfuckers. What do they think they're doing? Like, what is it? Like, Tommy, what did he think that he was doing? He think he's going to stop me from being on a channel? He think I'm just going to stop my channel? Oh, well, I'm just going to quit this because I must be wrong about everything because Tommy said that. Tommy said that Zeus isn't mentioned in the Bible, which he is, over and over again. It's called a lesser god. He says that everything that exists isn't in the Bible. Yes, it is. You got to use your discernment on how it is written to you. It says lesser gods. Guess who's included in the lesser gods? Zeus. He's included because he's a lesser god. What the fuck? Poseidon is too. But they did name one of the brothers in this Greek mythology that's not real. But he's named in the Bible Hades. Yeah, he's a brother of Zeus and Poseidon. Wake up. Hello. It's all there. It's all in the Bible. All of it. All of it. You just have to use your discernment and how to discern where it's at. It always connects because every answer and every answer is going to be in that Bible. God put it there for you. This motherfucker's just bound and determined. Whatever. This is what it says. That's funny. It says, unable to settle her mind, she picked up the novel and that she had abandoned months before. The one about women in prison. The pages, though, seemed to be made of lead. Turning them wasn't easy. But since Honey was a finisher by nature, she sat in the reading nook of her closet, giving The Scent of Something, asinine title, a second chance. The Scent of Something. It is an asinine title. Fucking women in prison. They the book of Santa something. Anyway, what'd she even pick this book up for to begin with? Up yours. The main character was still incarcerated. My discernment doesn't work well? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Why are all these people following me then? Why do they come in here to hear what I got to say? Tell me. Tell me. Tell me, Richard, since you're so in with it, tell me. Because I'm fake and phony? Is that what you're saying? Okay. Speak up, motherfucker. You got something to say? Really? Like a train crash? How do you say that my discernment clearly doesn't work too well? How do you think that? You don't know me. You don't know nothing about me. Nothing. So how do you come about your conclusion here? How did you narrow down to your conclusion here? What are you doing? Oh, you're listening to a crazy person, huh? You've listened to me and I'm clearly crazy. What's crazy about me? What? What specifically are you talking about that you've listened to that's crazy? That's not the absolute truth? Tell me. Name one fucking thing. One thing. Come on, name one fucking thing that you've listened to that I'm so crazy, that I'm clearly crazy, stupid. Tell me right fucking now. You want to make remarks? Tell me. What have you listened to? That you watch me, but I'm clearly crazy. What have I said or spoken that's crazy? Oh. Oh. This is just somebody just being a dick. Oh, you're trying to live up to your namesake, right? Why do you watch me then? Just curious as to why you even bother watching somebody that has no kind of concept of the Bible or society. Why do you come in here and watch? Why are you in here? What's your purpose? Do you have one? I don't think you do. You're not sane. You're not normal. There's nothing normal about you. Normal people don't go around trying to slash other people, okay? Normal people don't go around calling other people crazy. I'm telling you, you're not nothing normal about you. You're mirroring that you're crazy and you feel insane and that you're all alone. That's what you're mirroring. You feel all alone in this world. Nobody fucking understands you. And you're mirroring it to me right now on my live channel. Bye. Because I'm telling you the truth. You don't like it? Because you don't fucking like me telling you the truth? That you're mirroring your loneliness and your insufficiencies to me, on me? And you call yourself normal and sane? Yeah, now you want to leave. Now you want to leave, right? Because you want to come in here and try to insult somebody because you're mirroring your own fucking insufficiencies. You're mad, why? Because I have more followers than you? I don't give a fuck about no follower. I'd fucking delete them. I'll delete the motherfuckers. I don't care. Do you understand? But to come in here and call somebody crazy and say they don't have no discernment, that's fucking mirroring all day. All day. I read my Bible. I'm very much in tune with my Bible. I know what the Bible says. This man tried to fucking challenge me, and I told him the fucking truth, and now he's fucking having a pity party, feeling stupid. Well, Richard, I don't remember ever grabbing your arm and twisting your fucking arm to come in here and listen. But apparently you've come in here and listened more than one time, and it's made you feel some type of way. So, I guess my job is done, right? I did my job, right? I did what I was supposed to do, right, Richard? I did my job that God placed upon me. Because it made you feel some type of way, didn't it? So that's just confirmation. My job's done. Period. And now Richard's gone on his way to ponder these things. Life, it seemed, had conspired against the protagonist. She was poor, obese, abused. And though this was sad, the book's discussion of female struggle tended to value philosophy over emotion. It was evident that the author had a bone to pick, politically, which made it difficult for him to invest in Up Yours reality. Every once in a while, the inmate would say or think something so disingenuous. What does that mean, disingenuous? Okay. That Honey would find herself flipping back to look at the picture of the authoress on the flap. Shut up. She wanted to tell her, and then let the damn character get a word in edgewise. But it was stood. But as it stood, Up Yours remained a puppet, and Honey had no choice but to set the pantomime aside. Drowsing in the armchair, she had a particular wish that she could write a book, that she could give Up Yours from the clutches of the author, who seemed to have such a narrow view of her main character. That's kind of like what just happened with me and Richard. Anyway, it says, in Honey's opinion, a narrow point of view was a disastrous in fiction as it was in life. It says, even the character's name was problematic. Funny, yes, in a bawdy sort of way, but entirely too obvious. Up Yours was a nickname, of course, and one that the character had bestowed upon herself, transmuting how the world had shoved things inside of her, spiritually, emotionally, anatomically, into an outward expression of hostility. A simplification, as Honey understood it, in regard to a woman's rage. That a tragic history could only lead to further tragedy. It was absurd, pig-headed even. Violence spawned by violence spawned by violence. While on the other side of the concrete wall a rose was a rose was a rose. Why must these two equations be kept apart? Why not violence to rose? Honey was mumbling as she nodded off. Why not a little alchemy, a little magic, a little self-determination? Honey had only recently considered her own rage, and though she no longer wished to deny it, she also allowed herself to believe that she transmuted it into something better, only if a militant insistence on elegance. Just before she fell asleep, though, she thought of the gun. It was curious that she'd chosen it on her exit strategy. Why this little horror, and not the more subtle undoing of pills? A gun, for someone so vain. It was an odd choice, no? The blast would deform her face. But maybe that was precisely what she wanted, to blast through the veneer and see what's underneath. Maybe it had to end in violence. Maybe the roses were merely illusions. Page 233. Take that as it resonates. That was strong. That was strong. Well, since I already got one of these, I'm going to get another one, okay? Richard, just stop being a dick. Yeah, I just learned to read, dumb fuck. Yep, just now. Just this last 2 or 3 minutes. Up yours, bitch. How about that? How you like me now? How you like me now, little faggot? Huh? You want to come here and insult me? I'm going to insult you with your little orange fucking profile picture. You can't, so ashamed of yourself you can't even show your own self on your own fucking profile. That says something about you, not me. Just saying. Just saying. Yeah, I just learned to read, stupid fuck. Why don't you leave like you said you was going to, liar? You're a liar. And guess what? All of this that you did, guess what? It ain't going to stop me. I'll be on here again in a little while. I'll be on here again tomorrow and the next day. You can still whine about it if you want to. It ain't going to do no fucking good. How about that? You can smell the fish through the screen, huh? What, you been rubbing your fucking phone on your pussy then? Is that how you smell it? Just saying. Oh, and thank you. You know I'm a female. Thank you. I appreciate that. I am a female. It says, in your journey, there will be times when you feel lost, confused, lonely, and angry. These are... Wait, y'all. Wait. Let me appease Richard. In our journey to here hell will be times when you feel lost. Are you happy, Richard? You did this. Confused, lonely, and angry. These are times of transition. Y'all won't feel those emotions forever. Y'all are transitioning to a bitter, stronger version of yourself, shed, ow, the OC, unneeded liars, and keep growing. There you go. I did it, y'all. I did it! I read the whole fucking thing. Yeah, I did it! I deserve a cardboard cookie. Woo! I did it! I didn't stop neither. I did it. The whole fucking thing. I didn't stop. I finished. I completed it. Yay. Y'all, congratulate me. If you'd like to congratulate me, Richard, my Cash App is $AngelMoon6237. You can congratulate me with a big old fucking donation, you dumb motherfucker. Alright, y'all. Just keep growing, okay? Alright, y'all take that as it resonates. I'll see you on the next day, Richard. Y'all take it easy and stay golden. If y'all want to donate, y'all know what to do. It's down in the description. Ring that bell. Oh, wait. Here, Richard. Here, this is for you. Richard, this is for you. Boom, 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 boom. Ha, 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 ha. All right, y'all. Like, love, y'all stay golden, and I will see you on the flip side. With my undiscerning ass, and my ungifted ass, and my can't even read ass, and whatever, what, Hulk Hogan, and all that fuck shit, and all their little bullshit they fucking try to pull. It ain't fucking working. I'll see you on the flip side, Richard.